seven seas. But there's a song in the swell that calls you back to me, back to me. Said it's time for her to be leaving. She says she's scared that I can't be strong. But I can, and no, I won't fall apart. I guess I'll need just a little more patience. She'll be away for oh so long. But I can't fade away, gotta carry on. Yeah, 'cause I know that love's gonna find me, love's gonna find me soon. And I can't promise her perfection, 'cause being perfect is just too hard. But I'll try my very best to stay strong. Yes, I'll try my very best to hold on. Oh, 'cause I know that love's gonna find me, love's gonna find me soon. Yeah, I know that love's gonna find me, love's gonna find me soon. And no, I won't cry, but I may be shaking. And maybe sometime I could take a small vacation into your life to see where you've been taken. And I'll be holding on, 'cause this is worth the waiting.
London Indie Underground. 60% of the time, it works every time.
I used to play these keys, I play so well. They make my fingers bleed, my hands they swell. And when you heard that tune, you bought some nails. You boarded up my room, I watched my skin turn pale. The faces on the walls became my friends. They heard the symphony inside my head. Oh, you are the missing two, the missing two. The missing two. I taught a girl how to play these keys, how to soften sounds with her little feet. And when she knew there was a missing piece, that's when I knew she was make-believe. A specter came along, kept me company. She sacrificed her bones for my ivory. Oh, you are the missing two, the missing two. Oh, you are the missing two, the missing two. Sitting on my bed, am I already dead?
Ivory Hours with Two Keys here on the London Indie Underground. Before that, Texas King with Come Find Me, and a bit of apologies for the track just before that, which was the soothing sounds of Mr. Matt Grady on the commode. And I played that because our internet stream there was crapping out a little bit, but I think we got it sorted out here. Hopefully we're not going to have any more lag problems. And then kicking off once again, Alex Mason's Swell Song. The Live at the Shire series is going to be published here pretty soon. We're going to be asking for your assistance to help us create some awareness of what we're trying to do here, which is to add some further clout and showcase to what we feel are some of the greatest bands here in London and southwestern Ontario. And we're absolutely sitting on a hotbed, and the true testament to that is going to be the Lackey Music Festival lineup. So we had, we'll kind of maybe touch on a couple of things. So we had a very favorable business meeting with the owner of Cayuga. So Cayuga Motorplex, if you don't know, is just 20 minutes just outside of Hamilton.
Half hour, 40 minutes.
40 minutes outside of Hamilton, correction.
Depends on how fast you're driving, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I drive really fast.
Yeah, so we went from a 3-acre field to 300 acres. So
wow.
We're doing
1,500 campsites.
Lots of amenities there for everybody.
It's the largest licensed
area
in Ontario.
Yeah, in Ontario.
So, the long-term vision, and this is something that, it seemed like a bit of a pipe dream, I guess, when you start throwing it around. But I suppose that is the case for most people when they, start out with you have to dream big, right?
Well, right.
So,
I couldn't pass this opportunity up.
Yeah, of course not. Of course not.
It wasn't planned. We were going to go back to that, behind the liquor store and play again.
behind the old tin barn.
Seems like a very Trailer Park Boys, type of show.
It was. But last year we threw it together in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So the hard work has paid off. As soon as last year's event ended, I started planning this year's. So yeah, just every day almost working on this, and word spreads that this thing needs to happen, and went into the right people's ear holes, and now we got this big venue. So I'm pretty stoked.
Yeah. So we need your help though, folks. Obviously, the Indiegogo campaign is live right now. It's a limited time, 60 days. So I think we got 50 days left, or
check
60.
out the YouTube video if you just search for Lackey Music Festival. It'll come up. It's a 2-minute little teaser to promote what's going on.
And we're in it.
We're in it. We talk a little bit. Yeah, we love the FaceTime.
Right.
No, not really.
Yeah, I wanted the bloopers to be in there though. I thought that would have been pretty funny.
Yeah.
But it was well done. Do you want to give a shout out to the?
I would love to. Yeah, Daryl Latima, old coworker of mine. He used to be a teacher for the audio post production class. For a few years there at Fanshawe. He's moved on to other things now, but does phenomenal work. And if you need any After Effects work done, any video work in general, this guy kills it. So
Yeah,
as
well,
you've seen, if you haven't seen it, I mean, we've got a few hundred views on the YouTube video, but not everybody's checked it out yet. So
Yeah.
do yourself a favor and check out the video and see what it's all about.
And get stoked.
Get stoked.
Yeah.
There's lots of cool perks up there. I just threw up. We're gonna get those Malibu sunglasses. So a lot of those have been thrown in to the perks as well. So
Is that what that style of glasses is called?
it's called Malibu
Stacy.
sunglasses. Yeah. I guess they're just like like your typical Ray-Bans, I guess, but a little different.
Yeah, awesome. And yeah, please share. Help us to create awareness to this. Dig into your pockets if you can afford. If you're in particular, if you're planning on coming anyway, you might as well take advantage of the perks, because they're not
some
going
of the packages include a lot, and they're cheaper than they will be come closer to the event date. So
Yeah.
I guess I can kind of say that we're looking to even get more headliners. I can't say who, but we're looking at adding a couple bands
But I know who.
are going to bring out a whole lot of people. We're anticipating 2,000 to 5,000 this year. I can't really put a number on it, but somewhere in so there's going to be a lot of people there. Let's put it that way.
There was a lot of people there last year.
But great exposure for the the London bands and surrounding area. This is going to be a kick-ass show.
Right on.
I can't wait to tell you guys who it is.
I want to say, but
No.
no. We'll wait for the right time to break the news.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe we can do it on the radio show.
Yeah. Sure.
Cool.
Maybe.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Maybe next week.
So stay tuned. So we'll obviously post it up and let you know when we're going to make the announcement. You can tune into the radio show every
But
Friday.
get your tickets now.
Yeah,
Save some money.
do it. Do it.
All the cool kids.
You're gonna be there anyway.
Yeah,
You're going to be there.
Just pay the better price.
Uncle Petey, joining us on the microphone
Gotta
again.
save your nickels and dimes for the liquor.
Let me tell you, man, you're becoming a bit infamous now. This personality of yours is really shining through the other side of that microphone. A lot of people, man, have been giving me some feedback saying that was, no disrespect to our previous, broadcast from CHRW, but some people had suggested that was one of their favorites.
Well, it's truly a blessing to be on the couch. Truly, just a damn blessing.
A damn blessing.
Thanks for that.
I don't even
Uncomfortable
know how to say that.
silence. Pretty excited. We got a great crowd here. People are filing in left, right, and center, and a couple of shout-outs. We got the Texas King boys and Baxter's boys sitting on the couch over there. We got Phil Spina. And we got check out his new
Magic.
haircut. Scott's over there with his nice new haircut.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man. Thanks for
Looks
coming and
about 5 years
representing.
younger.
Yeah, and I just saw Dylan from Poacher. He showed up too.
Yeah.
It's a cool cat, and a bunch of people obviously anticipating the performance of Olivia and the Creepy Crawlies here coming up pretty soon. Pretty excited to have them here in studio. So we're going to get to another song here pretty quickly, and maybe a bit of a shout out to Dylan from Poacher, who's in the other room. I'm going to spin this track. This is a brand new one that they recently submitted to us so that we could play it on the radio show, and we're very thankful of that. Incidentally, if you're in a band, you'd like to get us your music, drop us an email to londonindieug@hotmail.com. Attach a couple of MP3s as well as any pertinent band information, upcoming shows, that sort of thing, and we're happy to put it in. I say this every time, no shame in self-promotion. If you haven't heard your stuff, send us a tweet to London Indie UG or get at us on Facebook.com/London Indie Underground. No shame in putting the bug in our ear, so we can put the sounds into your ear holes. So this is Poacher with Fistful of Sand. Fistful of Sand. Did I say that right?
Stand.
That's the sound of my
Full
beard.
beards.
Poacher, London Indie Underground.
Baby, take your loving back. I don't know what I meant to do with that. 'Cause every time I hold it in my hand, it slips through my fingers like a fistful of sand. A fistful of sand. Like a fistful of sand. A fistful of sand. Baby, make me understand. I'm on my knees picking up the sand. I hold it, but it seems so unfair when you float up and away, up and away, up into the air. Into the air. Into the air. Into the like a fistful of sand. Fistful of sand. It's slipping out of my hand, yeah. Like a fistful of sand.
God damn it, baby, no, I ain't lying to you. I'm only gonna tell you one time.
London Indie Underground, making your mom wet since 2012.
Tandem fucking Eagle with Beast with Two Backs here in the London Indie Underground. Looking forward for some new stuff from those guys and two of the members of that band, Matt Grady and Kyle Ashbourne, both the engineering team at EMAX Studio. And as we have here, it's always great to have your own facilities where you can record your stuff at your own leisure. So we're anticipating some new stuff from them. We debuted a new track called Transient Nature. We've been playing an awful lot at the radio show at 94.9 CHRW Radio every Friday, 3:30 to 6 p.m. Hosted by myself and Mr. Brandon Eady. Before that, you heard Traumahawk with Majestic Majesty, and we're wrapping up a new 4-song EP with them. Going to be cutting the rest of the guitar tracks tomorrow night here at the Vault Recording Studio. I got to tell you, it sounded pretty huge so far. And kicking off once again, Poacher with Fistful of Sand. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited about today. We've got a great crowd assembled here in anticipation for the performance from this band, made up of music industry arts students, and they've been really doing a great job at showcasing their stuff and building a bit of a following. They've recently performed at the Blackshire Pub. We're going to have an announcement about that here coming up pretty soon, as they're going to be involved in a very special evening of music with us as well. But, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you Olivia and the Creepy Crawlies.
Welcome. Thank you for coming out. We're Olivia and the Creepy Crawlies, and we're super proud to be releasing our EP tonight. So thank you all for being here for us.
Aw, thank you.
We're gonna play a few songs for you, if that's okay.
coming and bearing the cold with us. We appreciate you all. Aww.
All right, so this next song is called I'll Be There. And this is dedicated to all you guys for being there and being here for us. So thank you. No, here for us. All right.
You know what's an easy way to be warm, by the way? Dancing. Dancing.
We encourage dancing.
And me.
Well, it's only in the summer when I shed my old skin and the sun and the water help me grow. And it's only when I'm with you that I feel a whole lot younger and the melodies I'm writing tend to stay. Well, it's only in the winter when the cold starts to get bitter that I start to get bitter with myself. When I feel the world is ending, all I have to do is look over my shoulder and see you there. And when you feel your world is ending, please remember just to look behind your back. And I'll be there. I'll be. Well, it's only when the moon shines that I start to go crazy and the memories I make never fade. And it's only when it's August that I start to feel restless and my feet never stop running away. Well, it's only when I stop to count the freckles on your arms that I begin to gain a little peace of mind. You're mine. When I feel the world is ending, all I have to do is look over my shoulder and see you there. And when you feel your world is ending, please remember just to look behind your back. And I'll be there. I'll be there when you're crying, singing, playing your guitar. When you're screaming, laughing, happy or sad. When you're walking, running, biking, stopping, sitting, dreaming, wishing, hoping everything will be alright. Alright. When I feel the world is ending, all I have to do is look over my shoulder and see you there. And when you feel your world is ending, please remember just to look behind your back. And I'll be there. And when the winds of change come roaring just to tear apart the plans we make, please stand tall, 'cause I'll be there. I'll be. Thank you. All right, so this next song is a love song. Hold your loved ones dear. I'm looking at you, Mom and Dad. Yes, they are. Nothing beats moms and dads.
To moms and dads!
To moms and dads. I was jealous And I flew away so easily, as if in a dream. And you float along so close to me, if only in a dream. I was thinking up alive when you caught my eye. Yeah, you caught my eye. And now my thoughts keep you in mind, like the rolling tide as it holds the shore. And I flew away so easily, as if in a dream. And you float along so close to me, if only in a dream. Bones and bones and rolling stones, you are mine to lose. Looney Tunes, the soles of my shoes, I am yours to keep. And I flew away so easily, as if in a dream. And you float along so close to me, if only in a dream. And I flew away so easily, as if in a dream. And you float along so close to me, if only in a dream. Thank you. All right, so on a completely different note, this next song is called Supervillain, and it's about being a supervillain. So you kind of got polar opposites here. But this song is I kind of wrote it to make you understand that supervillains can still be in love, and they're still maybe just like us.
We have to wait for Chris, though. He's got an auto harp.
Oh yes, Chris is switching to the auto harp,
It's
so.
worth it. It sounds really pretty.
Yeah,
Who
it's
has
kind of cool.
midterms this week? Does anybody have midterms this week? Good, good.
There it is, there it is. I do all the things that villains do, and if I'm a super villain, then why is my black heart breaking? 'Cause I'm a super villain. I do all the things that villains do, and if I'm a super villain, then why is my black heart breaking? Thank you. I hope that gave you some insight into the minds of supervillains. No, thank you. All right, so this last song we played before we dart off into podcast land is a song is called "Long Forgotten Friend." This is actually the first single off the album, so gonna slow things down a little bit. And we'll be back. Stay tuned for more Crawley love. We have more to give.
There's a merch table at the back if you want to pick up an EP while we're doing the podcast. $5 for an EP. Check it out at the back.
Thanks.
Yeah, and this is dedicated to the dedication. I'm never breaking till I'm dead and caged in. I need mental patience, feeling like I'm mental patient. Investigating every statement, special agent. In this basement, got no ventilation. It's getting late, sweat is taking over me. 28 degrees plus humidity. I gotta hit the beat, let my shit release. That's the key in the essence, the freedom of expression. But it seems I only feel it when I'm about to sleep. Like something about those street lights that gleam bright, but my eyelids heavy, I can't see right. When I hear my mom get ready for work, that's when I know it's time for an elegant verse. Those morning birds giving me chirps of motivation. Need to get better, no more waiting.
Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I gotta stay up and right till the day come.
Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I gotta stay up and show 'em what I'm made of.
Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I gotta stay up and right till the day come.
Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I gotta stay up, just stay up. Don't need coffee or tea or caffeine shots. I'm a rap fiend, so pass me a fat beatbox and you have me gone a wacky past detox, keeping it nasty, popping off like I'm acne spots. Silent of the night and I'm more creative. Everything I'm trying to write storms the pages. It's a vicious paradox. That nocturnal habit helps me share my thoughts, but then it hurts my passion. That's why I'm a fan of those who handle it. But I'm just a sucker for those sheets of flannel. If only had the drive, I would do my best to channel it, but I'm less scrambling to keep the midnight candle lit. Don't you feel like a zombie? You not alone. And if it's more than a hobby, you not alone. If you got a baby in the next group, getting that promotion, keep your eyes open, find your reasons. I know I got mine.
Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I gotta stay up and right till the day come. Come on.
Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I gotta stay up and show 'em what I'm made of. Let's go.
Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I gotta stay up and right till the day come.
Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I gotta stay up, just stay up. Wake up. Middle of the night when I just wanna sleep and exhaustion floods my mind. But in the middle of the night when my head feeling free, the words just flow right by. See, I gotta get up, I can't get no sleep. I gotta wake up, I ain't got no time. Show 'em what I'm made of, I gotta dig deep, gotta write down one more rhyme. Come on.
Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I gotta stay up and write till the day come.
Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I gotta stay up and show 'em what I'm made of. Let's go.
Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I gotta stay up and write till the day come. Come on.
Wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I gotta stay up, stay up. Let's go.
Someone's coming in. Turn the porn off.
Why do you test me? Why do you do the things you do? The thing I choose not to pursue between us might not be what's best for you. You and I see eye to eye on most things, but many nights I've laid awake thinking. Before I close my eyes, I've sighed. I hope this is right, and if it isn't, I'm wondering where she is tonight. Wondering if she has wars to fight. I hope that she knows that I only wanted to be on her side, but I know she doesn't, and it's because it was my love that opened up the doors and shut them. Our lies were goodbyes. I hope this is right.
No matter what I say or do, I can't keep myself
I
away
hope
from
this
you.
is right, yeah.
I don't even know to be. I tried to give you what you wanted from me, honestly. It just wasn't right. I hope this is right. No matter what I say or do, I can't keep myself away from this is right, yeah. I don't even know what's true. I want this to be. I hope this is right. No matter what I do or say, I just can't keep myself away. I never thought this is right, yeah.
It's nonsense, but if I'm wrong, I'll clear my conscience. These high school sweethearts now turn to long distance. When love's lost, it's kinda like a new beginning. But after 3 relapses pass, are we just giving up on feelings? How we go from picture-perfect portraits of us on your nightstand to me hearing about all of your one-night stands. You used to say to do my best, be the best that I can. And oh yeah, you forgot to mention you got your new boyfriend. But listen, it's just the beauty in her. I'm talking physical and mental, far as beauty's concerned. Go and act like you're the victim, you weren't the only one hurt. Never occurred that I just wanted what was precious preserved. So while you're sleeping all alone, I hope you're thinking of me. Though I know that once we get together, you'll just want me to leave. You see, you say you're staying, babe, that sounds so sweet. But you'll be on a flight tomorrow, I guess your talk's just cheap. Hey.
No matter what I say or do, I can't keep myself away from this is right, yeah. I don't even know what's true. I want this to be. I hope this is right. No matter what I do or say, I just can't keep myself. I hope this is. I never thought I hope this is right, yeah. I hope this is right. I hope this is right, yeah, 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 yeah. I hope this is right.
Mics are coming in. The Heavy Heavies with I Hope This Is Right here on the London Indie Underground. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you're enjoying today's program. Before that, we had AFOS and the Rude Youth with what's the name of that song? See, the way they titled this, it's I'll get back to you. Off of their album Trying to Be Better, which is available right now. You can get it online. You can also check them out. They're going to be performing with Marcellus Wallace as well as the Salads and Casey Robertson, the Live Revolution at Call the Office, March 15th for a St. Patrick's Day Bash. We're going to be doing our London full-length CD release party. I hope you're going to come and join us. Just found out that they've been added to that bill, so I'm pretty excited about that. And a couple of the guys are here. So, Olivia and the Creepy Crawlies. First off, I want to say that was awesome. I'm going to give you my own little clap here. You can clap for yourself, but I'm clapping for you.
Clap along to our own applause.
That was really, really cool. And you know, we've been really privileged to experience a number of different genres here in the studio, and you know, it's always great when a band like yourselves come in, and you know, it's hard to put your finger on what you sound like and to draw direct comparisons, which is refreshing. And not to say that familiar music isn't good, but it's nice when you have, you know, an eclectic blend of music, and it certainly is apparent in your sound. So can we do a bit of a roll call here? Can we go around the group, and you want to introduce yourself here to your listeners? You might want to pull that microphone in just a wee bit.
Wow, that's a lot more than I thought. Hey, I'm Jordan. I'm the guitar player from Kingston, Ontario, and I'm having a blast.
Nice. And you're drinking a good beer, buddy.
Yeah, Mill Street Organic.
There you go. It's an unofficial sponsor.
Oh, I can't go wrong with that.
I'm Connor Grieve, and I play the bass guitar from around Owen Sound, Ontario.
Nice.
I'm Aurora, and I play the drums, and I'm from Oshawa, Ontario.
And you're YouTube famous.
Hot
Super
drummer
famous.
girl.
Shut up.
We're gonna touch on that here in a few
Post
minutes.
that link there.
And young lady.
I'm Kelly Samuel. My hometown is Burlington, Ontario, and I do backup vocals and occasionally will hit the glockenspiel.
And dance a lot.
And I dance.
She's our dancer. Yeah, she's a group dancer.
I'm a tiny dancer.
Hold me close.
Dancing for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm only quoting the song lyrics. I'm not saying that you dance for money. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, right? Tina Turner? No?
I guess.
I'm old.
We got the same
I'm old. It's well documented. Check out my beard. Over to you.
Hey, I'm Olivia Burkowski, and I'm the singer of Olivia and the Creepy Crawlies, and I'm from Guelph, Ontario. And I also play ukulele. So I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, that was
and she also
really
writes
cool.
all of our amazing songs.
I gotta tell you, that was the first time I've ever
songs.
mixed a ukulele. The first time for everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Well, it's
Yeah.
it's pretty.
It's my privilege.
It's tinkly. It's easy. Well, it's not easy. It's like, I don't know.
And fella, what is your name?
I'm Chris. I am from a small town called Midland, Ontario, and I play acoustic guitar and dabble on other instruments, banjo, auto harp.
Harmonica.
So far. Yeah, harmonica here and there. Just anything that needs filling up, I try to do that.
Bit of a resurgence in banjo.
Yeah,
I like
it.
In my opinion, I've seen it surfacing a little bit more. It's country is, I know there was a huge separation between rock and country, and now there's a convergence, a big crossover, right? And you're hearing a lot more, those types of instruments that are working their way more into the mainstream side of things, which I think is kind of cool. So, listen, how long have you guys been together? I know, did you all come together at Fanshawe? Is that where this band originated? Seeing as you're all from various parts of Ontario.
Yeah. Well, I came into the program with kind of a lot of these songs actually written, and I was kind of like, in first year I was kind of content with just being a solo artist, and then I kind of waited it out in first year, and I waited until I kind of found people that I knew I would be completely compatible with, and people who I knew would pick up on stuff fast. So I asked these guys over the summer, and yeah, we've been together since September, I guess, and couldn't be happier. They're an
Just
awesome
September.
group of peeps. Yeah. Yeah.
So still in in your infancy and as a band goes.
Yeah, I just sent them like some demos of the songs. I was like, "Hey guys, here are my songs," and they're like, "Oh, cool. We'll put these awesome parts to them." And like it all kind of just came together really fast, and I was
All still
so
confused
happy.
as to why she actually picked us 5.
Yeah, we're still honeymooning.
We don't know why she picked us. We're just going with it for now until she gets sick of it.
I'm in it to win it.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
We're all just immensely in love. It's just
So you're all in the music industry arts program?
Kelly here.
Except for
Kelly's the only
I
one.
don't even go here.
She doesn't go here.
What do you define go here?
They all go to Fanshawe. I actually go to Western.
Oh, what are you taking at Western?
I'm taking MIT, Media Information Technology, and I'm
Okay.
also taking Visual Arts. Woohoo!
Okay, very cool.
She's our album designer.
Yeah, she designed the cover art, which is
Well, there you go.
really happy
It's nice to have all that stuff in house because you got the rest of you that can handle the recording stuff. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's certain elements from music industry arts that, in terms of the business side of things, right? Which I know, Aurora, we were talking a bit offline earlier, and you suggested that the business side of the music industry arts is kind of more your forte.
Yes.
Right. How are you guys enjoying the program, by the way?
love it.
Love it.
Great. Yeah.
You're saying that because there might be some of your professors. watching?
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
I love it. I promise. I love it.
I'm not even in it, and I know it's amazing. Like,
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's great to meet like-minded people, and it's really cool to go to a place where everyone kind of gels together, and like it's just a big just mishmash of creativity, and it's great.
Yeah,
It's kind
excellent.
of cool at the same time where there's people who are good and interested in completely different things. Like, there's me that's into the recording engineering, Olivia who's into songwriting and singing, Aurora who's into the business, Kelly who's into art, and then we just all form a big band and we're all good at everything together.
We're all awesome.
Instead of just like having one person or hiring out, like we can we pick people. Well,
Yeah. Otherwise you'd have 6 of you that all be
Base.
fighting over mic placement, right?
yeah, so
Yeah.
we're all good at completely different things. Like Chris and Connor, they produce a lot of the songs and parts that we do too. Whereas I can't write a song to save my life. So I'm just like, tell me how to do things and I'll work off it and I go from there. But like to have us all come together and we're kind of just formed like a business that's self-contained is kind of awesome. Because we're all from completely different parts of the province. So it's kind of neat and inspiring.
We have some outside help as well.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
great.
We're like the United Nations of
We're the United Nations of Olivia. It's our new band name, actually. We're going to try that out.
The United
Yeah.
Nations of
Olivia.
Olivia.
Yeah.
United States.
I was privileged to come in and do a guest lecture at Fanshawe for you guys and kind of talking about all the things that I've been endeavoring to do here. And, what's really been rewarding for me as a result of that is, the ability to connect with so many of you and to be introduced to, a renewable resource of talent that's continually coming into London. And I think you guys what's great about you is you kind of exemplify what some of the merits of the program, that beyond just learning the craft and the music business and all that, it's about coming together and putting your talents together and all the things that you've just suggested is kind of the perfect elixir for what you have right now. I think that's awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, it's worked out for us so far. We're pretty happy.
So the EP is available here tonight. So this is the official release?
Yeah.
You betcha.
Okay.
This is a release day.
Release day.
Release day, release party. And we're so excited to have it here at the London Underground.
Yeah, well, thanks, man. I'm humbled that you elected to utilize us to support this. And judging from the sounds out there, it's a pretty healthy crowd.
There's a lot.
It's actually
of
the coolest place I've ever been. Like,
Really?
it's
know
so
that many
cool.
people.
It's pretty humbling to see everybody come here for us.
And alumni too. I mean, there's we, like I said, we've established some good connections, but beyond that, there's a lot of people from music industry arts that are here that are continued on, not in the program anymore, that wanted to come and support, right? Which I think is awesome.
That's amazing. Yeah, it is really humbling, like Chris said.
You keep looking over there, and it's tripped me out.
There's a dude over there.
Connor keep walking, picks something up, and leaves. I'm just like, what's he doing?
What are they doing
I'm
over
just
there?
nosy.
Short attention span.
That, and then I can kind of see the
Shiny
screen of us.
objects are over there.
They're all like magpies.
So I will suggest to our listeners that are watching at home that you guys are going to be taking the stage here after we go offline to perform some more. And any of you that are at home that enjoyed what you heard, I encourage you to come down here. We're at 532 Adelaide Princess, and it's a pretty healthy crowd right now, but believe me, there's a room for more, and it is difficult to put this place into words. You really need to come and experience it for yourself, because it is a community of musicians and music enthusiasts.
I was flabbergasted once I came in here, and I've never used that word in a full sentence, let alone live on the internet. But I came in here and I didn't know where to go because there were so many cool things in every direction. I was lost. So I was like, oh, there's Jimmy. What do I do?
It's like labyrinth. There's so many just hidden corridors.
Yeah, it's true.
I think places like this are so important to have like a community and like a network of everyone who comes together to support each other. It's a really great place.
I've been saying this a lot, that at least from my perspective, when I go out to shows and I look around at the crowd, it's a lot of musicians, and there's a lot of bands here in town. I mean, there's probably more bands here. I will tell you this, and I've had some very succinct conversations with people in other markets that, even Toronto, just as an example, that they're hard-pressed to name off 10 bands that are, in their opinion, the bands that are kind of the top, ready to go, ready to tour, accomplished, polished. And then you start rattling off here in London, you go down the list, and there's just so many of them, right? So we really, we're going to have more success, in my opinion, if we're working together as a collaborative effort.
Definitely, yeah. It's better to work with each other than against each other, for sure.
True that.
It's really nice.
So, Miss Evans, I do need to... I'd be remiss if I didn't bring this up. So, you have a YouTube channel, is this correct?
No. Yes.
So I heard things.
Things are true.
So hey, listen, this should be a point of pride. I don't know if I don't mean to embarrass you. I hope I'm not.
I don't.
But so you did a drum cover of a Paramore song. Is this correct?
Once upon a time.
Okay.
She had the right haircut for it too. It was like the perfect, like the red hair.
Was it like the emo cut?
Kind of. The right shorts for it too.
So what is the description of the video? What is it called? Like, if somebody were to go and look it up.
Long story short, I put together a video. I posted it online. It was okay, and it got a lot of views. The views probably weren't for the song. I had these shorts on. Did not intend for them to be short, but that was what all the comments were about.
What are the search keywords that they use to bring it up?
The drumming wasn't even that great. The sound wasn't that great. It got a lot of views, so I keep it up, but it's a little embarrassing.
With Hot Drummer Girl or something like that?
No, you can find it by searching that, but it's on like the 9th page. It's really hard to find if you search like that.
How many YouTube hits do you have on said video?
How many which?
How many hits do you have on this video?
2 million.
Like 1.5 million.
Really? Wow, man.
That's impressive.
You're the most internet famous person that I think we've had here on the podcast.
I don't know. You know what? They're all from like Brazil and like South America. So I don't know. I don't know if that means anything.
They really like Paramore covers.
I guess so.
I guess. I don't know.
There's a big market for that, apparently.
Yes, there's still people. I don't like to talk about it.
Why not? Is it because of the shorts?
It's because of the poor quality of the sound and the drumming.
Sure, that's it.
We'll have to remake it.
I
this
wish
summer.
if it was really good, if it was like really well done, I would have been a little more proud of it. But it wasn't. Like I have other videos on that channel that are newer that I wish people would have watched more.
It's the
but
shorts.
it's just the shorts.
Wow, that's a winning
It's all the
combination.
Need a hashtag shorts on that? Good.
Sorry, I don't mean to. I'm not trying to embarrass you, but for me, that would be a huge point of pride.
That's
We
impressive.
should have played that song tonight.
I know some people that would probably be,
I
the
could probably
first
still
introduction
play it.
would be like, hey, I'm so and so. I got 1.5 million YouTube hits.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a big deal. People know me.
The rest
No,
of
but
us
I'm hot
peasants
drummer
can only
girl.
aspire to that many views.
I should all get the same shorts.
Yeah, we should.
Daisy
We'd be a
Dukes,
hit.
baby.
Yes,
I
I am
do.
down for that.
We'd skyrocket. Oh yeah. Love to see the men in this band wearing Daisy Dukes. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, no, nobody wants to see
No,
that.
I don't want
You
to
ever
see
seen
that
Lemmy
either.
and his Daisy Dukes? You ever seen the picture of that? There's some things you can't unsee.
Yeah.
It's one of
Cannot
forever.
unsee.
So, what's your plans here going forward now? I know, obviously, you guys are right in the thick of things at school. I know there was an exam today, but what are your plans, if you don't mind me asking, after school is done? Do you guys intend to push this forward?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the majority of us are staying in London next year, so I think we're hopefully gonna try to keep the band going, and I mean we're going on tour actually starting tomorrow, which is exciting. So hopefully that'll kind of lead us to maybe bigger things or just more things.
Exposure.
Yeah, more exposure. Yeah, and then it'll kind of keep us going throughout the summer and the fall and beyond, infinity and beyond. We hope.
You guys had launched an Indiegogo campaign, is that
We
correct?
did, yeah.
To raise some money for tour funding.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how did that?
Blown away.
Actually,
Phenomenal.
yeah, way it's like it's like Jordan said before, we're flabbergasted. Yeah.
There's that word again.
Yeah,
we got a lot of
Popular.
unexpected support. We kind of like assumed we might reach our goal, but we passed it and passed it by a lot at this point, and it's kind of surprised a lot of us, and we're really excited about what has come in.
Yeah.
Kelly's really
I
excited.
can tell.
Yeah, and
We're
we're so
$75 away from
schoolgirl over
doubling it.
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's very
And we're
impressive.
just
Yeah.
so grateful. Like we got a bunch of pledges from like our friends who are students as well. So it's like we know ourselves being struggling students how it is to pay for things. So we're like we're just blown away, and all of our families and like some random strangers too, which was
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
the best
Brandon
part, I
Coos,
think.
thank you.
yeah.
Nobody
Brandon
knows
Coos,
who
if
you
you're
are,
listening.
but thank you.
That's the nicest thing to
We
like
owe
actually
you a lot
have.
of hugs.
Yeah, people
pretty
who don't
incredible.
know anyone in the band directly, but are actually contributing and what I assume just because they like our music.
Well,
That's like the best.
Yeah,
feeling.
it is.
Yeah, it's,
music
it's really
enthusiasts
humbling.
are motivated people, that, and it's great that we have the tools and the resources to be able to reach directly, to the listener, to the, the people that really truly enjoy music. So I'm assuming then, if you've almost doubled, are you going to double the tour length?
That'd be nice.
Our tour is
Huh?
kind of planned around our spring break. So we have that like week off where we're going to be touring, and then we're back to school. So we would probably love to extend it, but we have this thing, education type stuff. We
They're all
pay
music
we
guys,
pay
I'm sure
for
they
it,
understand.
Thing called
so
school.
we got to attend, I
And
guess.
we're on
Yeah.
different weeks as well,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
didn't work
Right,
out well.
your reading week is
Yeah,
different.
hers is different than ours.
I'm on reading week right now.
She's on it
Yeah,
now.
what? I don't. Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't either. I
get
missed
it.
out on
Really?
my family day. It got incorporated into my reading week.
Yeah, bummer. You lose out on it. You should get a day off in lieu of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Take a
things.
Creepy
Tour
Crawly Day with
California
us.
next.
Let's challenge
I
the
want to go to
education
California
system.
so bad.
Next winter we'll tour California.
California?
We're going to California.
We're gonna go to England. That's our plan. We're gonna go to
wow.
England.
Bring this
Nice.
Amazing.
That
sounds
Look it up.
sweet.
Yeah.
I'd be into
We're
that.
definitely going to try and tour again in the summer. If these guys don't know that yet, we're going to try and tour again. in the
Yeah, I
summer.
know.
At least like a festival tour, like
Yeah.
just go around and do a bunch of
Do some,
festivals.
hit up
hopefully.
some festivals and
Yeah, we've applied
Amazing.
to a bunch,
Some
so
dive
we'll
bars.
see. We'll see
And
how
we're
that
already
goes.
signed up for Lackey, right?
yeah, that
yeah.
Lackey
Oh
Festival.
yeah, you guys will be front and
We
center
are
for
in
sure.
Lackey.
Lackey. Yeah.
We're
I'm
really
sorry, I
excited
pronounced
about
it
that.
Lackey.
Yep.
Yeah,
I always
go
call
up
it
to
Lackey.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
good.
I called it Latchy on the radio for like 3 weeks straight. And then finally I got an strongly worded email
All capitals. Lack.
from the citizens of Cam Lackey.
Oh no,
No, I'm just kidding.
man!
Sorry, Cam
Not
Lackey.
Yeah.
Latchy.
So, a couple of things where can people find you? For those that maybe tuning into our program, we've been averaging between 300 and 500 viewers per podcast, which is pretty remarkable. Yeah, we didn't. It's crazy. So
Hi, 300 to 500 people.
Yeah. So let me ask you, where for those that maybe are just tuning in and finding out about you guys for the first time, where can people find you online?
We have a Facebook page. If you just search Olivia and the Creepy Crawlies, we're there. We also have a band. We just actually started a band camp like 2 days ago. Olivia and the Creepy Crawlies.bandcamp.com. Our EP's there for sale, digital download. That's pretty much. We have an Instagram. If you have Instagram, it's at Creepy Crawly Band. You can follow our hilarious, zany misadventures.
There's going to be a lot of pictures coming up in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're spending a lot of time together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah.
We're gonna love each other.
Well, that's the true test, right? When you get in a van and you go on some extended.
It's actually 2 sports cars.
Straight up.
There's sedans,
2.5.
including my car.
2 sports cars and a smart car.
It's a Scion IQ.
Amazing.
It's a Scion IQ.
Yeah, that's a car.
Right.
That's an
How
album
could we
title there.
forget?
A 94 Camry. What year's the Civic?
96.
96 Civic and whatever you have.
2014 Toyota Scion IQ.
Yeah, but you've got
Not
the
official
experience and
sponsor.
age to pay for it.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, well, listen, we're going to get to some music here. We're going to come back and wrap up the podcast, and I'm sure that we've got a bunch of people out there anticipating you guys taking the stage again to perform the second half. The second half of your performance is not going to be broadcast, so the only way to take it in is to get your butt down here.
Very
And it's going to be a live second half. Let me tell you, you're going to want to put on some dancing shoes.
And
Or
come
some
hang out.
shorts.
Yeah.
Put on some Daisy
Shorts.
Dukes.
Listen to
By the
Paramore
way,
on
I
your
am
way
wearing shorts.
Yeah, because you did say,
Shorts.
and I'm because I'm a drummer, right? And not to be rude, but you said, yeah, I'm going to play in a dress, and I'm like, really? That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I got shorts on. I'm like,
I got
okay.
shorts on.
Yeah. There
She
you
got
go.
it covered.
Don't even think about
Don't
it. Okay?
even
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
I
not
was.
you. That was to the
I was
camera.
looking out
300
for
to
her best
500
interest because
viewers.
I'm like, there are cameras. It's not that kind of show. Your
Well, there are
professors are
stripper
watching.
poles out there.
There is a stripper
Yeah.
pole, and
I don't
did
want any
see
strongly
Greg
worded
Hatchet on it
emails.
earlier. I'm just
Yeah.
throwing it out there. Greg,
Yeah.
stay away from the pole. I saw it earlier.
The bloody hatchet.
Yeah.
What about the
He's
pole?
getting
Oh,
way
he's-
too
he's
close
very
to the
close to
stripper
that pole.
pole.
He was
Yeah.
eyeing it up. We think he's gonna.
I
start
saw him
busting
putting
some moves
margarine
soon.
on there.
I don't know what that means.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah, I can't believe it's not butter.
Too far.
We should probably get offline soon.
We know how to take it.
Is there a
Ladies and
song?
gentlemen, Olivia and the Creepy Crawlies. All right, we'll get to another song. We'll come back here for a bit more conversation. We'll wrap this up. You guys can get at her again, okay? I'm going to throw to a live track that I did with the Gypsy Ghosts here. Mastering's finished. This is going to be made available for free online, although this is the unmastered track, but I still think it sounds pretty good. And as I said, 4 songs are going to be made available for free. Plus, there's going to be some video that's accompanying it. When we shot this, we had 6 or 7 HD cams that were here in the studio to capture this. It was a great night. Stay tuned for that. We'll make sure to post it up when it does become available. This is Gypsy Ghost with Tango here live at London Indie Underground.
All right. So this next song is called Tango. Yeah, it's a tango with this guy's dick is what this song's called. It's about a weird time Bruce had once.
Twice.
Everybody still got their dicks? Okay.
beautiful wife. When he comes to collect my soul, will it burn? Will it Please tell me why the dark's so bad, ooh, when it's older than light. Yin or yang, black or white, ooh, what's wrong or right? When he comes to collect my soul, will it burn? Will it When he comes to collect my soul, will it burn? Will it
You're tuned in to London Indie Underground. That was so-and-so with whatever it was. We need to get some girls in here, Jesus Christ.
I found work today. It's gonna pay the bills. Can't wait to tell my friends and my family they're gonna turn on their heads. Know when I'm not a jerk, that I might have skills. Prospective employers might want to exploit in exchange for my ration of bread. I'm gonna save what's left of my soup. Gonna dig myself out once and for all. Settle my scores with the rich and the greedy, the banks, the schools, and the feds. Gonna get away one of these days, and it'll be good in the woods, I tell ya. Get me out, let me out. Get me out, let me out for good. graduate from childhood. Sure, I'll be 40 by the time I can afford it, but I swear I'm gonna set it up right. We're gonna have the time to own our lives. Wake up each day and know we're not wasting it, racing to beg for what's ours. We're gonna simplify, hold no prisoners, take no lives. And once we strip off, we can't tell lies, and we'll know it's all us and ours. Gonna get away one of these days, and it'll be good in the woods, I tell ya. Get me out, let me out. Get me out, let me out. Get me out, let me out for good. What a tragedy to spend your time wasting away most of the day for such a fucking lousy wage. But I want things. We need to see stuff and hear stuff and learn stuff, and it costs so much, and we're sick of trying to give it up. We're gonna simplify one of these days, and it'll be good in the words, I tell ya. Get me out, let me out. Get me out, let me out. Get me out, let me out. Hear me out, see me out for good.
The smooth sounds of Mr. Pat Maloney here on the London Indie Underground with Good in the Woods. Before that, once again, Gypsy Ghost live here on London Indie Underground. Stay tuned for that. We got the Masters coming up here shortly. Pat Maloney right now over the pond doing a bit of a tour through the UK, and I think he's gone to France as well. And he also recently launched a campaign to fund his second CD, which is called Repotting, which I believe, the last time I checked, he was almost at 90% of his target goal.
Last week he was more than 50. So
yeah. So he's trucking along,
Oh,
and
yeah.
And I'm sure he's obviously appreciative of all the contributions that people have made, and we're going to champion that fella because he's just a good guy.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. So what are you saying, Udge?
I know, same old, man. Just enjoying the tunes, hanging out.
Man, great crowd.
Yeah, fantastic in there. I wish, you know what, man, we should get a camera in there, just a crowd cam eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something, that'd be cool.
Dan Tran. Mr. Dan Tran.
The only guy I know his own theme song.
That's right. Mr. Downtown Dan Tran.
Yeah.
So a few of the members here, Marcellus Wallace, I can't wait to play you that stuff. We were wrapped up vocals last night with this fella, and I spent some time last night doing some editing.
Dude, I got your text at 7 in the morning.
I know, dude.
So I know you were up doing shit.
I got out of here at like 4:30.
Yeah,
oh, really?
Dude. Yeah, dude. I couldn't step away because I'd start listening to a song and I'd want to listen to it again, and then I'd get to a vocal part and I'm like, I'm not happy with that one, and so I'd start comping, and then I'd be like, oh, okay, well. Next thing you know, I'm like...
Oh, you mean in between the sessions?
No, well, after everybody left, because
okay.
I'm like, I'll just listen again. I'll just listen again. And I was like, fuck it.
I'm excited to hear it, man.
Yeah, so I'm going to play it back for you. Yeah. So we're going to sign this baby off here because, we got some people...
You can't hear that music yet.
Got people waiting for performance here from Olivia and the Creepy Crawlies. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning into another edition of the London Indie Underground. And we are here every Wednesday from 8 until 10 p.m. And we invite you to come down and join us and take in the live performance, be a part of the community. And further, we're also on CHRW Radio every Friday from 3:30 to 6 p.m. With myself and co-host Brandon Eady, where much like we do on the podcast, we spin a lot of the bands from London and southwestern Ontario, kind of pay tribute to what we feel are some of the emerging acts right now. We also do ticket giveaways, band interviews. We just interviewed the Arkells here this past Friday
Yeah,
and
man.
gave away some tickets to their Family Day show that happened this past Sunday at Rum Runners. So, and it's been great. And I want to thank everybody for taking the time to not only share information about London Indie Underground, but supporting each other in the community. It's always great when you see people that are posting about other bands and getting excited about the music that's in this area right now. So I'm going to leave you here today with a track from a band called Bet Your Life. We just wrapped up their EP, 5-song EP that they're going to be dropping pretty soon. The first song came up already. It's called Tom Bombadil. And I know that they did a lyric YouTube video. And then they pulled it right away because I guess after when they played it, there was a bit of a sync issue, so they wanted to go back and fix it up. So stay tuned for that because they're going to be posting up. They're going to drop the next single, and the EP will be coming pretty soon. We're going to have an announcement for you very shortly about that, and I know the guys are really excited, as am I. So I want to thank everybody for coming, not only coming, but for tuning into our edition of the London Indie Underground Indie Stream podcast. I want to thank my musical guests, Olivia and the Creepy Crawlies, for a great performance. I need to take a minute to thank my co-op and interns. I want to thank Mr. Alex Verrett, who next Tuesday, by the way, is putting on his own show at the APK. It's the Fear the Hero EP release party. I know he's pretty excited about that. And he comes in every week to loan his time to run ops for us on the podcast. So I want to thank you. I want to thank Riva and Matt Dyer. I need to thank Connor as well. And John for coming in here today and supporting. And we do have a new co-op student that's going to be starting too. Her name is Claire Gomez. She plays in a band called The Truth today. So you're going to be seeing her because she's going to be around here too. I know she's watching the podcast as well. And, I really need to thank everybody for all the support and seeing so many familiar faces here today. Anyways, that's all I got to say about that.
All right.
All right, folks. So thanks for tuning in. We're going to leave you here once again. Bet Your Life, Tom Bombadil on the London Indie Underground.
In the world of death and blind, you are the only one alive. You are shepherded in shade, wading through waters 3 feet deep. Brothers self-appointed lead in the fight against tragedy. And you wave that flag around. You said the methodically removed out. What else goes on inside that head? Is there much room for more? It's self-centered embellishment. Can't help but want to tear you down. I know the trouble you would cause, and there is not much room for that. And in the land of sight and sound, you are the brightest one around. Your light fires at your feet, a breadcrumbs not meant for clemency. And your pedestal is a crutch, it's precarious in touch.